Okay everybody, kit review time. This is Friday, August 13th. I ordered the new Voyager from Polar Lights, the clear edition from Cult TV Man. I ordered it a couple days ago, didn't expect to see it till next week, and it was on my front porch, and like surprises. And thanks to Steve from Cult TV Man, I know there's some people out there on YouTube that already got this kit way before it was released and built them and did kit reviews, but I'm going to go ahead and do that on my channel. All new kit, you can see right there, it's 1/1000 scale. It's got Janeway up there in the corner. Back here it shows it's 13.5 inches long. It's got 58 parts, and it has authentic landing gear and details, and it has a complete decal placement guide. I'm going to go ahead and open this up here in a second, do a kit review on it, get a closer look at the detail of the new 1/1000 scale Voyager. I'll pause the camera and I'll be right back. Okay, back on the Voyager. I got the box open. This is what it looks like when you open it up. Instructions. I'll put that to the side. Decals are in this package here. I'll go ahead and open that up later. You get a nice dome base. Nice size dome, which is nice. And this is probably hollowed out, which it is. That'll work for lighting the kit. And I see that they don't have the Voyager in any plastic to protect it, but that's okay. That looks really cool. I'm going to go ahead, there's not many parts here to the kit, but let me go ahead and get this out on my workbench, get a closer look at it. Very cool, smaller than the older kits. Looks like there's a little flash right there. Nothing to worry about that, you can clean that up. But so far everything looks pretty cool, so let me go ahead and pause the camera again and get all this out on the workbench, and I'll be right back. Alright, back on the Voyager. Let me get this out of the way first, show everybody the clear parts. If you don't have enough shelf space, depending on where you live, this is probably the perfect kit to get, because you can at least build it and display it. I'll probably down the road get the other Voyager that they have, because this one I wanted to get first because of the lighting. I want to light this one up, and I figured I'd get this version of the kit. Looks pretty cool, a lot of detail. Let me put that to the side here. Take a look at the upper saucer section of the Voyager and get a look at it. There's a little flash right there, you can see, and looks pretty cool. Windows and everything won't be a problem to light up. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get the light down here. Everybody can see more detail. Hopefully the camera's picking this all up. All the windows. I'm sure they're going to come out with aftermarket parts, probably photo edge parts. I'm not going to build this anytime soon because I got a lot of projects going on at the moment. I'm working on the 1/1000 scale Enterprise, the 350 scale Franklin, and I'm doing a group build from Sci-Fi Fantasy Star Wars group build. So I've got enough on my workbench now. I'm just going to put this on the side, but I figured I'd give everybody a look at the new Voyager. Here's the bottom. Nicely detailed. Go ahead. Get this out of the way. Here's the last two trees that you get. And the cells are very small. For, of course, you know, the scale is 1,000 scale. Yeah, hopefully everybody can see the detail on these parts. Even a little bit of fine detail there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. Got real fine detail in there. Very cool. And then the last tree here, which looks like it's got the landing gear. Very cool. There's an option if you want the landing gear down, which is cool. So you could probably pick up a couple kits and do one in flight and then the one other kit when it's using the landing gear. Which is a cool option to do. And this part right here. Tricky there. Just leave it there. Get a good look at that. And that's all you get, you know, 58 parts. But nice. So let me go ahead and pause the camera, get the instructions and the decals up on my workbench, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, back on the decals and the instructions. Decals look pretty cool. Let me get this where everybody can get a good look at them. They don't look bad. They're pretty good. Like I said, I'm sure they'll probably come out with photo edge and aftermarket parts for this. But regardless of all that, it's not out yet. Decals look pretty good. If you just wanted to go that route. Okay, put this to the side. I got the instructions right here. Hopefully I can do this with one hand. Just like the box, you got Janeway there in the corner, Voyager right there. Shows it's 1/1000 scale. We can do this with one hand. Step 1 is then the cells. Step 6. Don't look like it's going to be that hard of a kit to put together. There's the landing gear on step 9, which is cool. Let's see. This last side of the instructions, I guess, is just showing the decal placement. Got quite a bit of decals. You can see here, that's keep you busy for a little while. The bottom of the Voyager and all the decals you got to apply. Looks like it'll be a fun kit to do. I didn't come across the paint guide. I'm sure it might be on the instructions here somewhere. Let's see, might say here. I really don't see a paint unless it's on the box somewhere. It shouldn't be difficult to find the colors to use for the primary color of the Voyager, which, don't get me lying, I don't know. But that's it. I'll pause the camera and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I found the paint guide. You should have realized it was on the inside of the box. I'll go ahead and show that. You can pause the video. Overall color is Decals blue, and then the rest of the colors you'll need to paint the Voyager. So you go ahead and pause this if you like. Take a look at it. I should have realized most of the kits coming out today, paint guides on the box. So I'm going to go ahead and call this a wrap on the 1/1000 scale Voyager that you can get now. I picked this up, like I said, at Cult TV Man's website. I think it's a great kit for the scale. It's got a lot of detail, won't take up a lot of shelf space, and which is good for me too. I got 2 other Voyagers in stock, the older version kits, and they're much larger than the 1/1000 scale. I'll probably pull them out and compare them side by side with the new kit to the old kit. But I'm going to call this a wrap on this 1/1000 scale Voyager. Voyager. I'd like to thank my YouTube subscribers. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Be safe out there, and I'll talk with everybody later.